Well, this is what we're doing, a quick snack for you tonight. Portobello mushrooms, which are stuffed. And over to Ting.
Hi, today I'm going to cook quick snack, stuffed portobello mushroom.
We're having just a quick one here. It takes a little bit of time to prepare because everything's chopped, but the outcome is rather nice. We've got 3 portobello mushrooms there, which unfortunately came without stalks, but that doesn't matter. For a snack, it's okay. Now what you need to do is prepare the following. You need it's not terribly convenient measurements here, but you need a tablespoon of chopped bacon there, and you need a small shallot chopped, and you need a clove of garlic chopped, and you're going to need 1 tablespoon of breadcrumbs, which we've made from our own multigrain wholemeal bread, and you need about 8-10 grams of butter. Over here also we're going to have half a tablespoon of chopped parsley, a quarter of a cup of chopped up zucchini, courgette, a quarter of a cup of chopped up yellow pepper, you know, bell pepper, capsicum, whatever, and then a little bit of tomato. I think probably there's about half a tablespoon of chopped tomato as well, without pips, because the pips are too liquid. And then at the end we're going to mix it all with 35 grams of grated cheese, and for seasoning a bit of salt and a bit of pepper. So the first thing we're going to do is melt the butter in a saucepan and then get going. Okay, the butter's ready, and so the first thing to get put in is the bacon, just the bacon, which we pop in and fry gently so it browns. I should mention at this point that you need to set your oven on to 200 degrees so it's ready, because this doesn't take too long. You only fry until the bacon is just beginning to brown. We don't want the butter to burn, so we'll pop now the shallots in and the garlic, and also the courgette go in, and the yellow pepper and the tomatoes. And give them all a good stir. And we just fry them lightly. Look at that beautiful, beautiful combination of colours. The smell is absolutely delicious, of course. And we fry them lightly just until the vegetables have softened enough. Right, it's been going a couple of minutes. The veg are now soft, so we take those off and collect them in a bowl. Another nice mixture. Spread it out nicely, because now we add the breadcrumbs and the parsley. Sprinkle it over to make it easy to mix through. We've got fresh parsley today, which is always good. And then we mix them all through together, roll it around, and then you just allow it to cool. So we'll come back in probably about 10 minutes. Right, that's cooled down. I forgot to suggest pepper and salt before. So now we mix the vegetable mixture with the cheese, and first we salt and pepper it. There's not a huge lot of mixture here, so that's probably quite enough, salt and pepper. And then sprinkle the cheese on and mix it in very gently together so that it mixes through. But you don't want it to sort of become pasty. And then as soon as you feel as it's all got a bit of everything in it, then we'll take a mushroom and gently load it on and press it down. These mushrooms actually aren't terribly good for stuffing. I don't know why they're called stuffed, because they're not very curved at the edges. But you do this with each of the mushrooms and balance it out between them so they all have a good topping. There we are. These are our 3 mushrooms. As you can see, we've stuffed them, so to speak. It's a bit like making a little sort of burger out of the mixture on top and then sort of patting it down. We could call it a patty on top. Anyway, there we are, and we've put them on a tray. You could just use an ordinary baking tray if you oil it, but we're using a bit of baking paper, which doesn't need oiling, I'm assured. And then we pop it into the oven. In the middle, it goes in the middle, and it'll go in there for 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, and we'll be back. Right, the alarm's gone off. 15 minutes is up, and out comes the tray with the mushrooms on them. There, they look nice and toasty. Browned, a bit browned on top. Leaking a bit, but that's all right. And so they get moved over onto a serving dish. And there we go, that looks like how it will come out. I don't think it needs to have been in any longer. So there we have 3 Portobello mushrooms stuffed with vegetables and a bit of cheese. That's what you're going to get, and enjoy it.